Hello, my name is Amanda Ford, and these are my interview questions for Primate World. So I've got my little sheet right here with my questions, so I'm all ready to go. And the first question is, have you been a JCK before? And this will be my third summer being a JCK. I was one in Loft and Big Backyard for the last 2 summers. And I was also a zoo crew for 4 years, and I'm also currently a team leader. Then the next question is, what is your favorite animal and why? My favorite animal is a giant Argentine tegu. I love them just because at first appearance, they're sort of these big, scary looking lizards, but getting to know their personalities, they're just the sweetest, and they're so calm, and they're so relaxed, and they're so personable, and I love them. And the next question is, what are you most excited for in your new JCK area? And I think that I would just be most excited to see a different side of the zoo. Working in the loft, I spent so much time working with small mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and I think working with primates would be a completely different, totally unique experience that I would love to learn a little bit more about these different types of animals with a little bit more sophisticated intelligence and this different side of zookeeping. And then what are you least excited for? I think that I would miss how hands-on the interaction is in the loft just with guests and being really having guests involved in everything we're doing. But I also think it would be really interesting to see what guest interaction looks like with primates just because we are a little bit more hands-off with them. The next question is outside of the zoo, do you have any work responsibilities? And I work a part-time job at Mackenzie's Chop House downtown, and I also have an internship up north at Memorial North in the ER, and I'm part of Youth Leadership Action Board through the zoo. And then the next question is, how could you keep busy if you had finished all your tasks and the keepers were gone and you weren't sure what to do? And I think the go-to answer for that is always just interact with guests. Get out, talk to guests, talk about our animals, talk about conservation, spread awareness sort of, because I think that's just a really easy example of what you can always do, and it's helpful, and you can do it no matter what, whenever what, so you're always busy and staying productive. And the last question is, are you okay working in an area that's a little bit more hands-off with the animals? And I would say definitely, just because I have spent so much time in the loft being really hands-on with the animals. So I would be excited to see the flip side of that and how husbandry and zookeeping looks when we aren't as hands-on with the animals. So thank you very much. I hope you'll consider me. Bye-bye.